سلام رفقا، کلا من دایلی هستم. به چهارم من خیلی خوش اومدید. بریم برای قسمت چهارم روبوکاپ و ادامه داستان که میخوام بریم دنبال دزدا که از تونلی کندن دارن فرار میکنن و پولا رو با خودشون میبرن. میخوام بریم دنبالشون. عقل رئیس بانک و رئیس پلیس نکشید، ولی خب عقل ربات کشید. لیتس گو. مرسی که هستید. لایک کامنت یادتون نره و برو بریم. کدوم بر رفتم؟ یا اول دشت دادن نمیبینی؟ سیستممون به فاک از ما رفت. آخ شت دل. ایول هیل نداشتم حقیقتا. Tamam.
You read me? Good.
بده من یوزیو.
It's Robocop.
باره بابا دور. اوه واسه یه لانچر 12 تا بیشتر نداریم، ولی خب مهم نی. برو بریم.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
یا اول فصل نصف شدم بیچاره.
There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Let's fuck him up. بیا این ناموس چرا خفن گیم پلیش. بای گود نایت. هیل
از اینجا وارد شیم. برو. تا این که گان چی نداره. جان عجب.
Someone's leaking oil.
God
damn it! Anyone listening to this?
Answer the call. Senin ki پشت میکروفونه.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
چرا این کارو کرد؟ چرا با آندونوفسکی هم کاری کردیم؟ میگه ما پولمون رو گرفتیم. میدونستیم سویساید میشنه. میگه ما پولمون رو گرفتیم، واسه مهم نیست. اوکی، برگشتیم به چیز.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
بریم به اتاق.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
قد شد. نایت ویژن.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Going to build a brand
سلام
new
علیکم.
city.
I'm afraid not.
Detroit
Looks like
now
OCP.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all...
What's that look supposed to mean?
Robocop evacuation. حتما رنگ سی رو میخوام بده باز دوباره. ممنون. جدن حال میده، جدن خیلی حال میده. نه چرا اینجوریه، خیلی حال میده. خب واسه ببینیم که فوکس چی کار میکنه. Slow motion, your reflex allow you to see your event slow short time. Behind the cover. چی کار میکنه؟ نه کامبت ویو دوتا داریم، درست؟ سرم این خوب باشه.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting up. How do you feel about being a...
چه هستی که دوباره میخوای قهرمانی، یعنی در دید مردم
I wish not so many people saw me as I am.
And I suppose that's rather difficult, given who you are. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment.
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from...
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess
ارتباط
that
رو با
was never
خانواده‌اش
the
قطع
intention.
کردن.
Nevertheless, you
فقط
still
یه
think
پلیس
about them,
خالی
don't
باشه.
you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last...
در مورد دست مصنوعیش داره زمان توضیح میده، میگه اونی که اومد توی خونم دزدی کرد و باعث شد دست من یه جورایی دیگه غیر قابل استفاده شد که مجبور شدم دست مصنوعی بذارم. برادرم بود. یعنی اومد وسیله بدزده و بفروشه مواد بخره.
memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end.
میگه اگه به من اجازه بدی من چی میگن یعنی پیش من
I've got plenty to think about for now.
میتونی در مورد خاطراتت فکر کنی، میتونی احساسات واقعی خودت داشته نیاز نیست که پنهانشون کنی و من این اجازه رو بهت میدم و برای این آزادی فکریت هم میجنگم. مثلا میخواد چیز باشه دیگه، میخواد بالاخره روانشناسه دیگه، میخواد مریضش راحت باشه پیشش. خب go to the briefing room. حله Don't panic.
Where was the meeting point supposed to be?
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
خونی بچه رو مسخره میکنی؟
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
این باحال نبود کارتون، مسخره میکنی بچه رو.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown.
Robocop! Over here!
Shit.
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mill, I've heard, judging by your... What a slimy butt.
I am not involved in...
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me. Right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City.
باید مهم میخوایم دیدار کنیم بعد
getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Got a job for you.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving.
همین دیگه شهردار اومده اینجا میگه که سمت منو بگی این یارو رئیس پلیس ما به سمت منو بگی.
I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
حل بیچاره یعنی چی؟ موس هم اونها کار نمیکنه. what the fuck اسکول. خب این گفت براش بریم یه آپارتمان رو چک کنیم یه وسیله میاد براش بیاریم. خود آپارتمان متروک که درسته؟ آره کاری ندارم بازی جو خیلی باحال ساختن. رد موتور سواره رو داریم می‌زنیم در است.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
با اون یارو چیزی ما هم دیدار چیز کنیم ملاقات کنیم اون یارو که آدم مهمی بود. من میرونم به رئیس پلیسه.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in a new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all.
Glad to know Delta City's construction, the decay and but I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, Has the time you spent in that armor been...
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
با دکتر بلند چجوری میگذرونیم؟ این یارو خیلی آدم مهمیه، مثل اینکه تو شهر. بعد در مورد شهر و اینا باهاش صحبت کردیم و حرفاش تایید کردیم. آره باید رو به پیشرفت بریم و این شهر رو بره. این با دکتر بلند چجوری میگذرونیم؟ They increase my performance, the waste of my time, two side to everything.
I am happy to comply with any activity that...
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'm sure that becomes...
That is...
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Louis need medical attention. Police are connected about OCP interview. در مورد لوئیس بهشون بگیم.
My partner has...
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this... Now...
ما رفتیم.
Take care of yourself. Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead.
یه خونه قدیمی یارو اولدمنه بوده. Domestic terrorist. 130 متر. چرا دش نمیزنی رو؟ انصافاً هم گرافیکش باحاله.
But I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs.
چرا صدا به هم شد؟ کسخلی؟ اینجا هم اگه همون خونه یارو پلیس نبود. What؟
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
چی نبود اینجا که؟ استیکی نوت. یه چیپست. اون یه اتاق مخفیه نه؟ کشیده شده این. بله اتاق مخفی شنود میکنن اینجا. اسکول پوینت گرفتی میدونه؟ آره گوشی زنگ میباره.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP that it turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit, it will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need at the bank you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now the stakes are higher.
What is it that you
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of...
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
میگه که اون زن خبرنگاری بود. خب میگه که من نمیفهمم تو با منی یا با چیزی، با مردمی یا با پلیسی. حالا اینکه پلیس چیز فاسده و اون پولایی که تو بانک انبار کرده بود و سری مدارک در مورد جمع کرده بود، اینجا هم اتاق خبرنگار است و میگه که از اونجایی که تو اومده اینجا مثل اینکه اوضاع خیلی خیته. بعدن میخوام که کمکم کنی، همونجوری که از بانک فراریم دادی، میخوام که دستشون رو با هم دیگه رو کنیم، یه جعبه از وسیله‌های اینجا ببرم براش، بقیه چیزا رو تحویل پلیس بدم. ببینیم چی میشه. اتاق مخفی این پلیس چیزی هست، این خبرنگاری بود. دومستیک تروریست. خب بریم تحویل یارو بدیم. واقعا گرافیکش خوبه، گیم پلیش هم چون ربات انقدر سنگینه ولی واقعا خوبه.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
رفلکس ها خیلی باحاله تو زمین. ببینیم که این انبار چیه.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Go on, Achos.
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that...
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Robocop is here!
همین. That's it. حروم داده همه دارن دزدی هن. چه وضعشه؟ یه جعبه از این جعبه رو پیدا کردیم، درسته؟ همین بود داره همین. اینو بریم به اون خبرنگار رو تحویل بدیم. به اینجا یه هیل بزنیم. Easy. Exit the area. اینجا دکونی کیه؟
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
حالا سیکتیرتون رو بزنید. خواهیم مالای مستر بکر.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff.
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime,
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
میگه تو جعبه وسیله شخصیمون چیزایی که بهش اهمیت میدم، چیز مهمی نبود. اما اصلا بفهمم که طرف من یا نه.
What do you mean, $1?
I have Samantha's bullet.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you're helping. They didn't, but...
تمام شد. اینجا بذاریمش. وسیله شخصی چه دیگه؟ این تکمیل شد. بریم برای کار بعدی. اسپایک. همین یارو موتور سواره دنبالش کردیم، بالاخره یه چیزی ازش پیدا کردیم.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
این یارو کفتر بازه. یخ میزنی؟
Greetings. Wait.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance...
If you need experience that will enhance...
I like trying new things, but nah, tell me. What's the next job?
I need information...
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Brick. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying... But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet...
Thank you.
I know you're busy. But
I will not be in.
That's very presumptuous of. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you... So what do you say?
There are crimes happening that...
That's not a no. I'll be waiting here if you change your mind.
حتما بهت بعدن سر میزنیم. فعلا کار مهمتر داریم. دو تا جا هست که داشت سر بزنیم. مثل اینکه دو جا تصادف موندی موتور سوار گزارش شده. باید جفت جا رو چک کنیم و ببینیم کدومش بوده. سلام استاد.
Greetings.
Sorry, officer, but I got no one to help since my best mechanic got slaughtered.
I am here in regard...
Oh, damn. What is wrong with you? I need to get that car down. Can you help me?
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
میخوام کمکش کنیم اینجا این دستیار نداره. این درستش کنیم براش.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
بله.
So, do you know what the problem is?
مشکلش هم بفهمیم.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
It
started.
I am best at catching criminals.
You said earlier.
A biker.
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up, bald head, big ear. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I...
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo. He asked me to spray a mean looking...
Thank you for the information.
مثل که براش یک کار چیزی انجام داده. مثلا چی میگن اینجا میره بالا یه کار مثلا رنگامیزی اینا انجام داده روی موتورش. بعد میگه بعضی محاسبه سراغ تتوکار. حالا ما سراغ تتوکاره. ما که ابیلیتی دش رو گرفتیم چرا نمیدوه با یعنی دش نمیزنه سریع تر برسیم. I don't know. کنم رسیدیم. شهر بالیه ولی کاری ندارم. این تاتوکار اثاره.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that...
My body where...
Believe me, you can... Anyway, I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it...
Are you denying making tattoos for the street folk?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my...
اوکی حروم داده میگه من باشون کاری نداشتم. بعد میگه که چیزه میگه که از چیز مورد مزاحم کار منم نشد. مثلا اینجا سنگ کنیم ببینیم که
What next? You're gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
چیزی میتونیم پیدا کنیم در موردش.
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
خب سب حالا بنال ببینیم.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate now.
Wise choice for it.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Mr. Mills.
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Cooperation among...
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Involvement in politics is a civic duty.
I'm glad you think so. You are the symbol of the city. You should choose only one of these paths. You say we have a common goal. Now, you'll have to forgive me. Now think about what...
همین چی شد توی اون یارو شهرداری که اومده بود موقع برای انتخابات گفتش طرف منو بگیری ولی من طرف اینو گرفتیم و این مدام خواست که مثلا یه جورایی وارد سیاست بشیم و از برنامه‌ای حمایت کنیم اینکه بالاخره تو جواهری هستی که در چی میگن دست آدمای نادون افتادی این شعر رو بذار خواستو اینه دنبال موتورسیکل میگردیم موتورسیکل اوکی یه موتور دیگه هم اینجاست خب موتور دیگه هم هست اینجا دنبال موتورهای دیگه باید بگردیم یه موتور دیگه هم اینجاست همینجاست نه؟ به نظر میاد همینجا قایم شده یارو کسکش
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit.
Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes! We won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us.
عشان این دو گروه شهری به هم انداخته اسپایک موتور سواره و با این یارو تورچره
He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we had to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be...
باز ریدم به موزیک
Stupid.
کمتر بابا کمتر یعنی به قولان چیز داره
Who would I be kidding?
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
خوش گذشت حالا ببینیم
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of us, cause...
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
خب میگه که هدف این چی بود؟ میگه هدف اون بود که فقط مغزا رو از جنازه خارج کنیم. میگه خب چرا؟ بشه دلیل. میگه من خودمون رو حقیقتا نمیدونیم. یه ارتباط رادیویی میگرفتم.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
مثل اینکه یه جوری پیدا شد. سیرزنی ما چرا آمدیم؟ What the fuck?
I thought you were gonna deal with that music. What's the point of you coming over if you can't even do your job?
گاه نخورا بیناموس. خب بنبینیم. میخوام ببریمش. این دفعه فرار نکنه صلوات. دفعه قبلی که مثل سگی فرار کردم. واسه یه دونه چیز داریم. اسکیل پوینت داریم نه؟ غلط میکنیم. بای بای ما رفتیم. بای بای ما رفتیم. دونه مادرت بلند شو از خواب. چقدر زیبا درا رو بست.
I hate the day shift.
از شیفت روزانه بدت میاد؟ چه شیفتی؟ چه گویی مقوی میگه؟ Leave the area. Open the door.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
این کجاست انقدر میدونه؟ چجوری این اینجاست؟
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
Boys.
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
استانشون که
It's working, man! It's working! Lost, I drive. Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go first?
We totaled Robocop!
چه باید بخوریم؟
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
همین باید بریم. خانواده‌اش میگم منتظرتیم.
Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please.
پسرش میگه ترسیده من
Why won't you come for me, Dad?
میگه چرا برام نمیای دنبالم پدر؟
Don't leave me alone.
من تنها ول نکن پدر.
Dad?
زهر ما رو داد.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
دنبالا
Murphy. Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
اون لوئیس زنشه یعنی؟
The remains of a police officer killed in the line of duty were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a...
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
نراجع دارن در مورد این صحبت میکنن که خب پدرشون تا این عملیات مورد دوست دارن که بقیه
Did you
بدنشون دفن کنن.
It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not
human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a bed. It's the crap that is stuck to our feet. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you? I can smell some electrics.
You're back.
There's
coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
World class husband. شوهر نمونه.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
دوربین خراب شده. حله. چرا باید همچین مراحلی اینجا باشه؟
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no beverage. This is a gift.
Don't move!
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. Failed because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them! Destroy them before they destroy you!
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Louis gave it to me. Louis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Alex Murphy تو ذهنمون میگه تو هویت من دزدیدی.
Get up for God's sake.
خبرنگاره اومد نه؟
Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
Hey! I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
کسی که پلیس ها رو میکشه بگیرینش.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
این میشه نمی پایان رسید.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison in the old...
اخبار گفتش که خب وندر رو دستگیر کردن و اون شهردار جدید که دارن چیز میکنن انتخابات دارن اومد گفتش که به من رای بدید به روبوکاپ یه هویتی بدم و پس من به من رای بدید به روبوکاپ رای دادین و اون یارو سامانتا اورتیز هم که خبرنگار بود فیلمای گرفته بود پخش نکرد که ممکن بود ضعف ما رو نشون بده فقط گزارش داد.
Old man is on his way out.
Gee, congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what...
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
خب بریم به ایوالویشن و کارمون رو انجام بدیم.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
خب پایان این مرحله.
Personality I keep seeing on tele... Something not... Is that...
Robocop evaluation. اگر رنگ سی بهمون بدی فوش میدم داشت جدی میگم. باریکلا.
Congratulations on I imagine that could take a toll on anyone.
Olivia Blanche.
How are you dealing with that?
Someone is fighting for my right.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a being given...
Yes, I did.
And why is
I am.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
فکر می‌کنی این گلیچایی که رو پیش میاد شاید برای خیلی نداره ولی تو به سری گلیچه برمی‌خوره. این گلیچا دلیلش چیزه؟ دلیلش حسیه که به اطرافیان داری.
I wanted to get Wendell.
Revenge rarely leaves us. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stim, but this wasn't the case with the other.
No, they triggered.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced?
میگه وقتی که این با احساسات درگیر میشه شبیه چیه؟ شبیه این که یه سری چیزای عجیب غریب میتونن یه سری چیزای خراب از
corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendel's. We have to differentiate them. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
اینجا آپگرید من بکنم. آرمور نه آرمور نه نو کومبات
Bobo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to...
خب مرسی که دید پرچمتون بالاست. این بنده خدا روانشناسه میخواد تمام تلاشش کنه که ما یه جورایی به زندگی عادی برگردیم و ببینیم که آیا چند درصد انسان هستیم و این چیزایی که این گلیچایی که پیش میاد برای چیه که بهش گفتیم که اینا یه خاطراتی از گذشته که عجیب غریبن و خراب هستن انگار نصف نیمه کارن برامون پخش میشه. میگه خب به یه جایی رسیدیم. من فکر می‌کنم دو جلسه بعدی به توضیح میدم. مرسی که دید پرچمتون بالاست. بوس محمدتون و خدا نگهدارتون.